Today, one of these lucky couples could win a dream vacation. Meet Matthew Dubois and Sherry Crisp. He works in merchandise licensing and likes country western dancing, and she's a computer consultant who enjoys scuba diving. Meet Jeanine and Michael Katz. He's a sales representative for a software company who collects baseball cards. She's an executive assistant who enjoys spending time with the two children. They're all here to play the wildest shopping game ever, the new Shop Till You Drop. And here's the host of the new Shop Till You Drop, Pat Finn.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, a lively bunch here today. Good to have you here. Great to have you at home. Even if you're not lively today, it's good to have you watching here because we've got great contestants. First of all, Jeanine and Michael, good to have you here.
Thank you.
Welcome. You two are married, right?
Right.
Now, how did you meet?
Well, we were actually flight attendants at the time. We met about 10 years ago.
On a flight?
Kind of, yeah.
Sherry and Matthew, welcome. You two are friends for how long?
We've known each other about 20 years.
No kidding. How did you meet?
We met at a charity event. We were both working the event. I was a waiter, and she was washing dishes in the back.
Yeah.
And I kept sneaking her champagne during the course of the evening. Started out, she was sober at the beginning, and by the end...
Well, I had a good time, what can I say?
You don't have any now, do you? You haven't had a sip now, have you, Sherry?
No, not in a while, but do you have any?
No, I'm sorry. You two want to toss. Come with me right over here. Okay. I would say listen carefully because you can pass at this point in the game if you decide you want to do that. Now, here on Shop Till You Drop, I don't know if you realize this, but we actually have the ability to travel back in time. There we go. Do not adjust your television sets. We've just gone back to a more politically incorrect era to retaste history, when the man of the house would come home from the office and ask his overworked wife, "Honey, what's for dinner?" Now, in a moment, Matthew, I'm going to be having you blindfolded. And when I say go, Sherry, what you'll do is you'll mix 3 Swanson TV dinners, one at a time, in the blenders that we have hidden under our cloth right here. Matthew, you'll drink each concoction and tell Sherry what's for dinner. In other words, what foods you're tasting in there. If you can identify 2 out of the 3 foods in each dinner, we'll move on. And if you can do that for all 3 dinners in a minute, you'll win. If you decide to play. What do you think? Pass or play?
No.
Pass on
Really?
this one.
Okay,
Yeah.
head back over there.
Okay.
Janine and Michael, that means you're over here. Michael, you can stand right here. Let's bring Dee out here. Dee will help you out with the blindfold.
Here we go.
Blindfold for him.
And here's your apron.
Wait, apron for you.
I didn't realize. I like being in black and white. Everything feels so simple.
Time on the clock. Ready, set, and go. Come on, honey. Come on, let's go. First one. It's blended. Put it, yeah, just pour that right in there. Take it over. Taste this. What is this?
No, mashed potatoes.
Yes.
And spinach.
Potatoes. Yes. We'll take the potatoes.
Potatoes and mashed potatoes and gravy.
Another sip, another sip.
Some more.
Quick.
else?
What is it?
I can't figure it out.
Remember, it's TV dinners.
I think it's meat. I think it's meat.
One more.
What did you
Broccoli.
What did you say?
Meat.
Keep going.
It's hamburger steak.
Nope.
Come on.
I can't
Feel it with your tongue and feel
Potatoes is one. You need one more. What else do you
Feel
taste?
it with your tongue on the top of your roof of your
I
mouth.
pass.
Okay, we'll pass on that one. We'll move on to the next one, but time is running out. Michael, if you'll take off your blindfold. Maybe it's good that we didn't get to the next one. By the way, you got the potatoes, but it was actually fish and chips and peas that we had right here. Didn't get the fish or the peas, so we needed at least 2. Sorry, back to center court of our mall. You can leave that in if you want. We'll get your chance at more points in just a moment, I promise. In the meantime, Sherry and Matthew, it's your turn. So, Sherry, if you'll come with me. Stand you right there. And that means in just a moment we'll get a chance to have Matthew out here. Actually, we have a very special guest this afternoon who's agreed to help us with this stunt. Dee, would you bring that person out for us, please? It's,
You never looked better.
ladies and gentlemen, this is Elizabeth Taylor. What do you know? Actually, of course, we couldn't get Liz, so we dressed up your partner to look like her, and your goal is to, well, retrieve from your partner all the Liz gear there, because in a moment I'm going to be showing you some items, and all you have to do is tell me whether they're older or younger than Liz. And if you're right, you'll hear this, and that means that he'll get to pull off an item of the Liz get up, but if you're wrong, you'll hear this, and that means we go on to the next one. If you can answer 5 questions right, you'll win. Okay?
Okay.
For the record, Elizabeth Taylor is 65 years old. Okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
First one. Empire State Building, older or younger than Elizabeth Taylor?
Older.
Older is right. 1 year older, in fact, but older. Very good. Started in 1931. Guinness Book of World Records, older or younger than Elizabeth Taylor?
Younger.
Younger is right. That started in 1955. Take off another item over there. Very good. That's 2. Bambi, older or younger than Elizabeth Taylor?
Younger.
Younger is right by 10 years. Very good. Take off another. All right. Next one we have for you, Twinkies. Older or younger than Elizabeth Taylor?
Younger.
No, actually older. Twinkies started in 1931. We can't give you that one. Next one we have for you, Velveeta cheese. Older or younger than Elizabeth Taylor? What do you think? Work together here. Pick one.
Younger.
Younger is incorrect. Actually older. Started in 1928. Next one we have for you, the Monopoly game. Older or younger than Elizabeth Taylor?
Older.
No, younger in 1935, but you need 5 to win, and we only have 1 left, so you guys can't do it. I'm sorry. Sorry. Back to center court of our mall.
Oh, okay.
Well. Hey, look at this. It's a tied score. You guys are both equally as bad. They'll get their chance in just a moment because we're going to double the point values for our stunts, and that means more fun is coming your way and your way right after this on the new Shot Kid Rock. Welcome back to the new Shot Kid Rock. No points yet. We've had fun, but no points. Now stunts are worth 200 points apiece, and this time, Jeanine and Michael, you get to go first, so come with me. And of course, at this point in the game, you can pass if you decide that you want to do it, just as they did to you. Now, we've heard the old saying, everything that glitters isn't gold. Well, the same is true here on Shop Do You Drop, because on our table we have different pieces of 14-karat gold jewelry. Let me tell you what they are, and listen very carefully. First of all, this is a gold-filled heart pendant. Next, solid gold hoop earrings. Gold-plated ladies' Croton watch. Gold overlay earrings. And a solid gold bracelet. Now, each costs a different amount, and all you have to do is match the correct price to each piece of jewelry.
Bingo!
Bingo! We found something. Very good. All right, now, when I say go, Michael, all you have to do is use that pan to sift through the fountain for the gold nuggets with the prices on them. When you find one, you'll hand it over to Jeanine, who will race it back to our table right here, and she'll place it next to the jewelry she thinks costs that much. Then if you can get 3 out of the 5 products priced correctly in 1 minute, you'll win. Okay? Would you like to pass or play?
Pass.
You're going to pass? Okay. Head over there, Sherry and Matthew. That means this one's yours. All right, Matthew, we'll step right over there, and he'll give you the pan.
All right.
We'll give you 1 minute on the clock. Ready, set, and go. Start to dig.
Come on, Matthew, find it.
Oh, here we are.
This one is at $300. We're going to put that away. Okay, put that right over there. Then there's another one there.
Here's another one.
$55 next to the earring.
Okay, here.
Okay.
Here's another one.
Next one was $135 next to the other.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
That's the last one.
Okay. Okay, that's 5. You guys still have some time. You can still switch things around if you want to.
These are gold fill.
Okay.
These are gold fill.
Anything else you? Once you're fine, let me know.
Okay. All right, we got hoop earrings. We got heart pendant. Okay. All right, that's bracelet.
Okay. You're down to your last 15 seconds.
Okay, which one? Honey, I think
This is gold.
Did it say? So this is solid gold?
Yeah. What was
Pretty
this?
expensive. I mean, this is a watch. This is a watch.
Down to your last seconds, sir. Okay. Why don't you stand right down in the end there?
Okay. All right. Pretty good.
All right. Let's see how well you did, and of course you need to get 3 out of 5 right in order to win the stunt. First one we have here, the $25 gold nugget. You put that with the gold-filled heart pendant, which is actually... Next, the $135 nugget. You put that with the solid gold hoop earrings, which are worth $135. One more right, and you guys will do it. Next, it's our gold-plated ladies Croton watch. You put the $300 there. If this is $300, you guys will win the stunning. And it is. Very good. $55 for the gold overlay earrings, you bet, and $6.50 for the solid gold bracelet. You got them all. Good job. Back to the center court. Nice work. All right, so you just earned 200 points and the chance to go shopping in our mall. We still have our shopper special up there, so you might get a mini vacation. Let me tell you about the stores you can pick from. We have 24 Carats, Gifts Galore, Downtown Designs, Heidi's Housewares, J&B Sports of all sorts, Andrea's Art Mart, and Chuck's Department Store. What do you think? Where would you like to go?
Check.
All right, go to Chuck's Department Store. That means you just want a water treatment system. A good one, too, right, Dean?
That's right. Water treatment. The RainSoft computerized water treatment system softens your water, filters, and purifies it, providing ideal water for every use in your home from RainSoft. Retail value, $2,995.
Nice prize. Good for you. Hey, Michael, come with me right over here, please. Why don't you stand right here? And as we're doing these, you might as well put these hats on here. Now, desserts always give the waistline a real licking. Well, here's your chance to lick back, because when I say go, our conveyor belt here is going to start to send out several different gelatin cream pies. And as we do this, what's going to happen is you'll be digging through the pieces of the puzzle, Michael, for a piece of a puzzle that depicts a famous celebrity, and you'll hand them over to Jeanine, all right? Jeanine, you'll lick off any excess cream, if you will, and you'll race the puzzle pieces over to our board right there and fit them inside the frame. I have to warn you, as you guys are doing this, you must, most of the pies are either empty or they're going to contain pieces of the puzzle that don't count. So there will be decoys in there, so you got to move as quickly as you possibly can. And if you can guess the famous celebrity pictured after all the pieces are up on the board or at the end of 1 minute, whichever comes first, you guys will win. Okay? We'll put you in a position right here, Michael. We're going to start our conveyor belt. Oh, Dee is out here to help you, too. That'll make you not feel as silly. All right. We have this extra apron here. I guess this was for me, but I'll just stand back if you don't mind. Ready, set, and go.
Come on, Mike. Come on.
Okay. Looking through there for a piece of the puzzle. Apparently not in that one. Okay, we stand it off to Dee. There could be a piece of the puzzle there. You can just look. No, you just look it up and just bring it over there. That's it. There's another one. All right, this one right here. Okay, that's not part of the picture. The shot you drop ones aren't part of the picture. There'd actually be parts of the puzzle. There's nothing there. There you got a piece of the puzzle there. Okay, it's another decoy, so don't worry about that. You're just looking for faces that go along with it.
There's another one, hon.
Okay, here comes another face right now.
There's another one.
Okay, as quickly as possible. All right, make sure you don't miss any. You're down to your last 12 seconds here. So is that all of them? Is that all of them?
That's all.
Okay, that's it. So step right over here, and can you tell me who that is?
Lucille Ball.
Lucille Ball is absolutely correct. Here you go, guys. Have yourself a towel. Head back here to center court with me, please. Good job. All right, so you just got 200 points. You get to go shopping, and there's still the shopper special, so good luck. Where would you like to go?
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, Gifts Galore.
Gift store, our gift store. You just want a rocker.
That's right, a Lloyd Flanders rocker. From Lloyd Flanders Heirloom Series, comfort of rigor for use indoors or out. A man-made aluminum-framed all-weather high-back lounge rocker from Lloyd Flanders. Retail value $657.
That's the way to do it. We're going to see how they do the Shoppers Challenge round right after these messages from the new Shop You Drop. Stay with us.
Get ready. Fancy feet.
All right, things are warming up around here as we do our Shoppers Challenge round. For everyone you get right, you get 50 points, and the team with the most points at the end of this round will go on to shop till they drop, okay? Ladies, if we get into position, we'll give you 1:30 seconds on the clock, and good luck to both teams. Lexus, BMW, or Ferrari? What car bills itself as the ultimate driving machine? Yes, Sherry.
Ferrari.
No, that's wrong.
Lexus.
No, it's BMW. Who directed the Jurassic Park sequel? Yes, Matthew.
Steven Spielberg.
That's correct. Brookstone, Brooks Brothers, or Stony Brook Farms, where would you shop for men's suits? Yes.
Brooks Brothers.
Yes, that's correct. Who played Austin Powers, International Man of... Yes, that's Michael in first.
Mike Myers.
That's right. Does Chris Kraft manufacture kites, boats, or bikes? Yes,
Boats.
Sherry. That's right. What best-selling author wrote The Client and The Firm? Matthew.
Grissom.
That's right, John Grisham. Search Breath Savers Mentos. Which mint claims to be the fresh maker? Yes, you're in first, Sherry.
Mentos.
That's right. Every 2, 4, or 8 years, how often do leap years occur? Yes, Matthew.
4.
That's correct. What is Fab? Yes.
Laundry detergent.
That's right. What board game are you playing when you land on Boardwalk? Reading? Yes, Matthew.
Monopoly.
Correct. Shekel, pound, or lira? What is Italy's unit of currency? Sherry?
Lira.
That's right. What luxury liner sank in 1912 and is now
The Titanic.
subject of a movie? That's correct. Who was the lead singer of the group Blondie? Yes.
Debbie Harry.
That's right. Behringer, Cruiser, Hanks. What Tom starred in The Color of Money? Yes, Michael.
Hanks.
No, that's wrong.
Tom Cruise.
That's correct. Which mattress size is smallest? Full, queen, or king? Yes.
Full.
That's right. Is Gouda cheese Swiss, Dutch, or German? Yes, Michael. No. Dutch is right. What TV do... Ooh, out of time, and Sherry and Matthew. Sorry, you guys. They were pretty tough on that round. Great to have you here. You did win the rocker. Nice meeting you. You can head off in that direction. You did it, guys. Yeah. In just a moment, Faye will stop till they drop. Don't go away. Welcome back, everybody. Now here's your chance for the big trip. You'll run around, get up to $2,500 worth of prizes, and you two will win a dream vacation. To where, D?
You'll be going to Cristal Ixtapa, Mexico! Cristal Ixtapa, where every room overlooks the ocean. Enjoy the sun-drenched beaches, water sports, tennis, and the superb Mexican hospitality from Cristal Ixtapa. Shop your drop travel arrangement provided by American Bus and Travel Savers, the nation's leading chain of independent travel agencies. Over 2,000 locations nationwide. Travel Savers, 800-726-SAVE.
Good luck, you guys. All right, here's a minute, 30 seconds on the clock. Get ready, set, and go. Look inside. Sherry's opening. Matthew's doing the running. We're taking back Academy Broadway three-piece camping set and dropping it off at Mr. Gadget.
I'm going.
Put it over there and hit the bell. Very good. Next one, Bushnell Astronomer's Telescope. Keep it shame. Nope, that one's going back. This time goes to Heidi's Houseware. And the bell. Cutco kitchenette set. The kitchenette set. Heading upstairs. Back down to the side. And there's the bell. Next one, DeLonghi convection oven. The oven's going to 24 hours. The door show. Braun coffee maker left. Oh, no. Still have a little over 30 seconds. Move quickly. Okay, goes to the greenery. Okay. Last one. You're down to 17 seconds. Where are you going to go? With the Armani sculpture. Takes it to JV Sports of all sorts. Letter D and the bell. And you made it in time. Okay. All right. You guys decided to exchange everything. We'll see how that paid off because we're trying to get you to $2,500. And if you do, you get to Mexico. 24 Carats is our jewelry store. And we can back out with this. D?
Schlonzer 8-inch bowl. Schlonzer Design Studio's magnificent Equus bowl. Beauty and grace are reflected in the crystal clear, fine handcrafted glass artistry from Schlonzer Design Studio.
Retail value $300, and that is a nice start. RCA BMG Music and Video Store, and this time around we're talking video. Look at all the videos. They're just coming out everywhere. Tell us about it, D.
Yes, it's Hollywood Select Video. Tower offers a selection of Hollywood Select videos. The glamour of the movies. Hollywood classics from the golden days of Hollywood. All are now available at Tower nationwide from Hollywood Select Videos.
Retail value in this, $300 also, so that's $600 as a start. Mr. Gadget is next, and inside we dig down for this gadget for your home. D?
It's a Magnavox wireless security system. The Magnavox wireless home security system detects intruders, phones for help, and controls lights and appliances. It's quick and easy to install yourself. From Magnavox, smart, very smart.
$330, $1,570 to go. We still have 3 boxes. The greenery is next. And inside, it's this.
Malibu Tier Lights. Beautiful garden path, walkways, and steps with elegant and functional Malibu outdoor tier lights. The ultimate contemporary designs in low voltage landscape lighting from Malibu.
Retail value $455. Okay, Heidi's Housewares next, and inside, lots of popcorn. Tell us about it, Dee.
It's a service merchandise antique popper. The original 1911 brand popcorn machine will transform your den into a screening room. With the look of yesterday and the technology of today, it pops from 4 servings to 36 servings for larger gatherings or bigger appetites. The original 1911 brand popcorn machine.
Retail value $850. Okay. $265 to go. It's our final box. J&B Sports of all sorts. As if it's worth that much, you guys are going to Mexico. Inside we have this. Tell us about it, Dee.
It's IT&T Night Vision. IT&T Night Quest 150 for outdoor recreation and home and personal security. Get the power to see at night from the industry leader, ITT Night Vision.
It needs to be worth $265. All I have to say is it's worth $995. Very excited. I'm happy for you. Congratulations, you guys. We'll see you next time right here on the Drive. Good luck, my friend. Wow, that's great. Good work.
Some of the prizes are from service merchandise, like top name brand products and quality jewelry from an over 600-page catalog.